Hello, my beautiful tribe, and welcome to December's special craft video. We will be working on a junk journal page, the first one of an activity from each month. So I'm very excited to do this video for you. I'm actually doing a voiceover just because I don't know, it's been kind of crazy over here. And honestly, I am doing this in my craft room, which is kind of upstairs in an open room. So I wanted to kind of keep my thoughts and my blessings and my feelings sort of to myself without everyone, seeing and knowing what I was doing in my junk journal. So this is going to be the first junk journal activity, and we will have one every month, depending on the theme. So here is my current junk journal, the one I will be working on with you guys, and I just wanted to show you I have different themes and elements for my junk journal. This one was based on a meditation I had a few months ago, where I was told that I was entering the stag period of my life, and it was all about healing the divine feminine, and everything going on in my life is due to healing that feminine. And then I did a couple of more pages that were softer, more lunar, more feminine and delicate, just to kind of honor the women in my ancestry and the healing that still needs to happen. So as you can tell, I have all kinds of different elements and colors and all kinds of things in the junk journal. So with that said, I want to point out a few things. Okay, first and foremost, what is a junk journal? Well, a junk journal is a specific journal that allows you to draw, paint, record memories, unleash any thought, idea, or inspiration. And this junk journal basically can become anything you want. It can be a personal memoir, a diary, an art book, whatever you want. There are literally no rules. I do suggest getting yourself a junk journal where you'll be doing just our Patreon monthly activity in it, because it might make it pretty special to have one just for a special tribe. So what can you use in a junk journal? Literally anything. Of course, be mindful of the journal paper. For example, watercolors can't really be used on regular journal pages, so you would want a watercolor journal. But you can transform anything into a junk journal, from a mead composition book to any other kind. You don't have to spend a lot of money on this journal. You can use recycled materials, stickers, washi tapes, markers, color pencils, literally anything. So this month you have also received your assigned spirit animal to work with, and that is ushering you into the new year. So definitely use the animal that I've sent to you for this month and use it in the journal. Get creative, and for the rest, use whatever other elements you want or have on hand. So my animal for the month is the stag, one that has been showing up a lot for me lately. The stag is the big symbol of elegance, poise, and leadership. It's also a symbol of the king of the forest, the leader of the forest creatures. But even so, it is still hunted for its flesh or coat, and it has been for thousands of years. Still, it teaches us to lead and live with tenderness and courage, with poise, and to never lose hope that even in the moments we feel weak and vulnerable, we can still make a difference, and we should keep pushing on. And that's really the phase of my life I think I am dealing with at this point. And, just remembering how important the stag has been in so many different cultures, and that every creature has a specific role and meaning. So I'm going to use this stag illustration as my centerpiece and then add the elements around it. So next I'm going to show you some of the elements I'll be using. Big shout out to my friend and tribe member Catherine for gifting me some of the items I'll use in today's video. I am so thankful for you, and I had so much fun using all of these goodies. As you can see here, I am picking out some papers, ephemera, stickers, and I wanted them all to be an earthy color, as I feel the stag is calling me to connect more and more with the earth. I have a bunch of little papers of different textures that actually came in a packet that I got from the Dollar Tree. If you haven't checked them out yet, the Dollar Tree has an amazing craft session where I get a lot of my stuff. So this is the packet right here. It comes with little scrapbooking papers of different textures and colors. They're glittered. There's like different sizes in here, and you can like literally find some really cool things for cheap. And also, my friend Catherine gave me these amazing markers. There's a gold and a silver one, and I couldn't wait to use them because they were such a good complement to the color scheme. And she also gave me these really cute Brad's buttons, or Brad's, however you call them. I think I use them too. And then I have some transfer ons and see if it's something I can use later. Let's see what else I have here. I have more transfer ons, and this one is a different one that I've never used before. It seems like there is a stag one that comes in it, so that was perfect for this theme. And from the Dollar Tree still, these amazing, beautiful 3D stickers. I really like 3D stickers. And then I have just some beigey, earthy tones paper. They look like they're textured. They were printed that way to look that way. They're not actually textured. So I have all kinds of different papers, as you can see, and I'll be using all kinds of different elements. So here's where I start deciding where I want my focal picture, which is the stag, in my journal. And I decide to glue it on the right side, on the right page of the spread. I decide to put some gesso and then roll it out with like a little wheelie thing. I don't know what it's called, rolly wheelie thing. But basically it helps spread the gesso on the paper, and the gesso is good for extra grip and giving some texture before you're laying all the elements down and gluing them on your pages. Another cool gift that I got again from Catherine is a set of beautiful acrylic paints, and I'm putting down some of the rose gold ones because I think it will complement the earthy tones of these pages. For most of the video, you'll see me gluing things down with Mod Podge. I also recommend Barely Art glue, but I am a really big fan of Mod Podge, and I use it literally for most of my crafts. So here I'm just going to start pouring a little bit out, and then you'll see me starting to glue down the elements little by little. So this is an excellent time to start thinking about your sacred animal that was assigned to you. As I am gluing all the elements, I am really trying to connect mindfully with the meaning of my sacred animal, what kind of emotion it inspires within me, what could possibly be the meaning of the sacred animal wanting to work with me. I know for myself, just having the stag appear really 2 months in a row, I can't help but feel that I'm being called to be softer and just turn my head up, move on, let go of the past, and just lead with poise and elegance, and just show a sense of bravery for life and for the hardships and difficulties that come my way. And here, even though I use my We Are Memory Keepers envelope punch board, I somehow managed to mess up the sides on this little envelope that I wanted to make. But you know what? It's okay, because doing a junk journal is not about being perfect. So I want to remind you that this craft, this project is all about being mindful and having fun and having no rules. So don't stress so much about things looking perfect because, you know, it's not about perfection, it's about connection. So I kind of ended up loving my little messed up, lopsided envelope anyway. It was just, it ended up being how it needed to be. To go in this little envelope, I decided to write myself a note that basically connects me with this theme, with the stag, and I write the date on it so that I can always look back and remember this frame of my life. And on this note, if you decide to do anything with writing in your junk journal, I invite you to write something that you want to release and what message the sacred animal is trying to convey, and basically any emotions, any thoughts without over analyzing anything. So the really cool thing about creating a junk journal is that you don't have to necessarily finish the entire project all at once. So even though it looks like I'm nearly completed here and I'm adding a little bit more paint, I'll be adding a little bit more color and some I can't speak, some gold flakes glitter. I will probably go back and add more elements. This is definitely an invitation to keep going back to the sacred animal, especially during this month and as it's ushering us into the new year. And as you keep meditating, drop some other elements, some other stickers, some other paint or washi tape or glitter, whatever you feel called to do. This is basically a meditation. To me, junk journaling is where your mind can relax. You can be creative. You can, practice doing crafts and arts without rules, without pressure. But at the same time, it is a very good opportunity for us to just meditate and let go of all the other things that occupy your minds throughout the day and just focus on one thing. And the best way to do that is by being creative. So definitely I will be adding more and more elements to this. I know for sure that I'll want to do some drops of white paint at the very end, because I always love that final touch on my illustrations. So I definitely encourage you to take your time. Don't push anything. Don't force anything. Have a really fun time connecting with this project and go back as much as you need to. There is no time frame on this. Even if you want to go back to 6 months from now or a year from now, you can definitely do so. I can't wait to see your junk journal. We have a Zoom hangout on the 30th of this month, so I look forward to seeing your special project, and I really hope that you have a wonderful meditation with your sacred animal, but I especially hope that you have a blast making this fun craft. Blessings, my friends. Talk to you soon.